Calling all Potterheads? If you've ever wanted to step right into a fantasy novel, a brand new spot in historic downtown Waxahachie is making that dream a reality. Paige waved her wand and she is live inside the Wyrd and Wand Archive to tell us so much more. Hello, Paige.
Reader of the Whelms, welcome to the Wyrd and Wand Archive here in downtown Waxahachie. Allow me to sign in and make this official as we arrive to see what's at stake here in this magical, magical bookstore. I'm excited to introduce you to Nicole Kreitz. Thank you for the sorting hat. I think I'm a Gryffindor. How about you?
I think so. Gryffindor vibes for sure.
Gryffindor vibes for sure. Tell me about this magical place and what was the inspiration behind it, other than, of course, Harry Potter?
Yeah, I think just a love for fantasy books and a love for novels where you can get lost in the actual story that you're reading.
I think that makes you feel that way when you walk in. You feel like you are immersed into a completely different world, the world of Harry Potter, and you see some things that are very familiar for fans of the movies and the books. One of the things that you see here, of course, is the wall of portraits. Those played a critical role throughout the Harry Potter series, and lots of fun things throughout, including some hidden treasures. And one of the big things that's noticed right at the beginning, you are welcomed to Hogwarts, as you can see in these fantastic bookshelves that you beautifully curated. How did this come to be in this particular space in downtown Waxahachie?
Absolutely. No, it was very intentional. When the space became available and we saw the exposed brick and just the front entrance, it seemed like it was built for a bookstore. And so coming into the space and creating kind of an otherworld feel to the store when you walk in, and just the feel that you get stepping into another world was very much the goal here.
All right, you feel like you're also kind of a part of Diagon Alley, and a big part of that, of course, is getting the wand. May I have a wand?
You can, yeah,
All
there
right.
you go.
This is the downstairs area of the space, but through the magic of television, I'm going to wave my wand and show you video of what the upstairs looks like, because that's also special in and of itself. Tell me about that. What's upstairs?
Oh, the upstairs space has gaming areas for chess and checkers, backgammon, and Connect 4. There's also a book wall where you can take your selfies or have your hangout sessions. And then on the end, we have a reader's lounge and just a relaxation and workspace.
I love the fact that people can come, they can stay. You invite them to sit a while. And also, the response to this bookstore has certainly been bigger than you ever thought possible, with people coming in not only from across the state, but from across the country and even from around the world?
Around the world, yeah. We've had visitors from Poland, but most often we have people who drive in from Oklahoma, Colorado, New Mexico. We've had girls' trips, we've had an engagement, we've had senior pictures are very popular here, and so it's very refreshing and nice to know that people are enjoying the intent of the store.
Well, and looking over here, another surprise, platform 9 3/4, as you see here. Now, this was a happy accident. This is space that definitely looks very similar to what you see in the movie. That was here when you got here.
It was. Happy accident is the best way to describe that. A lot of people ask how we made that happen, and really all I had to do there was slap the sign up. This used to be a speakeasy, and it connected to the space next to us, and so when they separated the two, they bricked the wall and made the archway, and it's almost like they were waiting for me to come in.
Well, let's also talk about the books. There certainly are some wonderful books that you have here. They're pretty incredible, and they're not just limited to Harry Potter. The realm of fantasy is important, and you've certainly got that well represented. And again, there's other magic. You remember the ban books from the movies and from the books themselves? You've got those here as well. And by using a wand, you can take a look at them. So come over here and tell me a little bit more about what your inspiration is and your hope is for people that come and visit the Wyrd and the Wand Archive.
Yeah, I think that the hope is really to have a space where people feel like there's a little bit of magic and whimsical vibe to their life again. As we get older and grow into our day-to-day routines and the monotony of what adult life looks like, we lose a bit of the magic. And so the goal is to have people come in and still feel connected to the magic of the stories that they love to read.
And you are an inspiration yourself. You're a parent. As your kids got older, you decided, hey, I've got a little bit of extra time. I want to do something to kind of really represent the next chapter of my life, no pun intended. And you've done so successfully. I want to congratulate you on this success.
you.
And the timing couldn't be better because the new Harry Potter television series that's going to be on HBO will be starting around Christmas. In fact, it's launching on Christmas. And to get your inspiration and to get you Harry Potter ready, you can come and check this out right here in downtown Waxahachie. You can check out their website, but it's best if you come and have a cup of coffee, read a book, and enjoy the magic. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.